Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to present to you our sanctuary. A haven for all the surviving fools at the edge of the world.
Pretty impressive. Old man.
What say you, Brad? Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's carnival.
What are you doing? Have you considered how you're going to get down from there?
Is everything going smoothly with your family, Miss Carlotta?
Yes, thank you. The Order's scheme was uncovered as planned. Uncle Capulet was rescued, and Grandfather has handled the rest. I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest.
Don't worry, your help has more than repaid your debt. And actually, I'm the one who should be thanking you. You've always been helping me, with or without my knowing. Alright, what should we do now? Any plans?
Since the Order intends to sabotage the Carnival and incite chaos amongst the guests, confronting them directly only plays into their hands. You've seen the troops' unique approach to combat, haven't you? That's precisely why we're allies with them. We will turn any disturbances into a theatrical performance.
I can see our friend here is still a bit confused. No worries, my dear boy. We'll have a quick rehearsal before the carnival begins. Speaking of which, Ms. Carlotta, would you honor us by joining our performance?
Me? I do have some stage experience, though I must confess I may be a bit out of practice.
I'm not familiar with your stage performance, and I need your guidance.
We don't know what challenges we'll face, so your help will be needed, Miss Carlotta. Plus, it's a chance for you to get to know our methods.
If you insist.
Wonderful! As the festivities continue, if you're both ready, please join us on the stage of the troop liner.
Sounds like things are gonna start getting pretty damn serious, I'm sure. Here's what we're going to do. How about we get a couple of rounds dealt with, yeah? Into the bank. I'd wish to get some rounds over with. I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you. Hello, my dear friend. Are you here for business too? Yeah. You're not from Rinascita, right? Where are you from? The Black Shores. Such bravery to cross these vast seas, facing the storms and the lurking tacit discords. Reminds me of the Montelli family's motto. I'm not one of them, but as a Laguna native, I respect their courage. They sailed far and wide, bringing back terminals, shell credits, and mountains of wealth to Rinascita. The Order wasn't too happy about it, and I doubt the Primus would want people lured by wealth, straying from the path of the Sentinel. What do you think about it? Me? Oh, I'm not leaving Rinascita. Wealth or legends, none of that matters to me. Even if I wanted to fall from grace, there's very little chance of that happening, so I don't think much about it. As a humble merchant with no great lineage, I'm content with what I have. Just having a look around. The lands beyond the sea. Okay, well, nothing else changed with that then. Welcome back, honored guests of the Montelli family. It is a pleasure to see you again at Alvarado Vault. Thank you for everything you've done for the Montellis in the vault. How may I help you today? What kind of services do you offer here? Well, as you can see, the vault houses a special collection of rare items collected by the Montelli family. From tangible relics like fine art, precious metals, and advanced technologies to more elusive assets, reserved echoes, remnants, and even abstract concepts. If it holds value, we store it. You are welcome to store your valuables in our safes, for a small fee of course. Rest assured, the security we provide is well worth every coin. Alternatively, if you wish to part with any of your items or echoes, we can assess their value. Should they be deemed worthy, we will make you an offer based on their worth. By the way, we're currently refining our auction process to align with best practices from other regions. As such, the auctions will be held for the time being. Many thanks. I'll take a look around. It's my pleasure. Should you require anything else, do not hesitate to ask. Hello there. Are you looking to sell any collectibles? What kind of items do you collect? Oh, all kinds. Literature from before the lament, old currency, electronics, contemporary art, and precious metals. Alvarado Vault values anything of significance, anything that sparks to Raguna's past or whispers of its future. Of course, value is subjective. Different eyes see different worth. So, we evaluate each collectible to determine its value. Sounds pretty rigorous. You needn't worry. A few years back, we paid quite a sum for a sealed metal canister. What was inside? Nothing. We believe it's pet food that can be that was manufactured before the moment, but due to a production error, it was never filled with anything. I understand your confusion, but that's precisely why we set a huge price. It's one of the last known artifacts from before the lament. As I said, we consider value from every angle, often going contrary to popular belief. To us, these items are unquestionably priceless. Enough small talk. Do you have anything you'd like us to evaluate? I've got a backpack full of things I don't exactly need. Yes, these are rare items indeed. But if I'm being honest, they likely hold far more personal meaning to you than they could ever be to us. We'd hate to take something so dear to you. Perhaps you'll reconsider? Memories of these collectibles flash through your mind. You should keep them as mementos of your journey. Oh, wait a minute. You can't just let me walk around here. Hello, Alex Green. Heading to the offices? This way, please. Offices? Oh, right, this. Goddamn. You say offices, and then I head up there. Like, I knew that was gonna happen. Greetings, how may I assist you? I'm here for the auction. I'm afraid the auction is temporarily on hold while we refine our procedures. If there's any particular item you're interested in, feel free to register your preferences on the terminal. We'll notify you as soon as the auctions resume. That's a shame. I came prepared with quite a few credits. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Thank you for your continued support for the Ducat auction. We look forward to your next visit. Hello, Alex Green. Do you know me? Oh yes, I know a few people here in the vault. I've heard about your generous assistance to both the vault and the Montelles. Speaking of which, have you ever heard about the vault's secret tales? Tales? Yes, stories I picked up from the vault staff, but don't you go spreading it around. Of course. One of the stories is about a mysterious room in the vault. My friend says it's an area the cameras can't capture. They say it's a formless monster, wandering the vault as though it has a mind of its own. Every year some vault employees disappear in there. The fortunate ones return, but they're never the same afterward. Sounds oddly familiar. And there's another tale about the vault's hidden treasures. Don't ask me what it is, I have no idea. A place? An echo? A collectible? Or maybe a treasure map? According to the story, it's been there since the vault was built. It holds great importance to the Montelle family. I've never heard of it. Just rumors. But a vault with so many treasures and no secrets would be strange, wouldn't it? Today's loss. 23 crates. Cause. Discovered they were past their recommended usage date. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Anything I can help you with? Crates? Are they used for transporting collectibles? Yes, we have specially designed crates for transportation. They're filled with thick padding tailored to the size and shape of the item, keeping in everything snug and secure. This minimizes the risk of damage during shipping. We regularly discard the crates once they reach their recommended lifespan just to be safe. Wouldn't want them to fall apart in transit. Fall apart? Has it ever happened before? I'm new here and I haven't seen anything like it firsthand, but from what I've heard, it's happened before. I didn't think much about the whole discarding crates thing until Ludovica mentioned all the past incidents. Everything from minor mishaps like drops to fires, robberies, and even tacit Discord incursions. The Vault has learned from these incidents over the years, and our procedures have become much more stringent as a result. I suppose I'm standing on the shoulders of those who came before me, but hey, better safe than sorry, right? Okay, well, I don't know where else in Alvarado Vault we could have talked to people, so we're gonna leave. That's the vault. I could go talking to everyone around there. It is a small area, so I should talk to everyone inside this place so that we can get it knocked out. Because I'm sure talking around Laguna City is going to take a minute. Okay, let's see here. Actually, I would have rather have been at the start of the place. Okay, I wish you would just, like, maybe teleport me onto those things, you know? Untrack that. I wanted to come from the entrance to further in.
Wind, guide me.
Because anyone I could talk to up here would have been a good starting point. But I don't see anyone anyway, so... no one to talk to there. The one thing I don't want to do is I don't want to get on there, so... She's just eating all that cake. Hello there! Need some help? What are you doing? Genma is comforting those recently exiled by the Order. I'll see if there's anything I can do to help. The captain said they're headed to the Lichio Islands or Sepimont. We should arrange for echoes to help them avoid dragons and safely get to where they need to go. Everyone's got their own path to walk, after all. Not everyone's going to stay here. In the past, some have sought refuge with their families in the islands, while others ventured to the Septimont, trading honor for a new identity, all holding on to the hope of one day returning to Laguna. And then there are those who turn to piracy. That's not really our way. But that's fine. Everyone's choices take them down different roads. Let's just help each other while we can. Surprised you have nothing to say about that. Have you finished reading the Order's new play? What do you think? Some tired themes again. Praising the doctrine, dictating morality, always painting those set on the pilgrim sail as the scum of the earth. Exactly. By the end of it, I almost felt like marching straight back to the city and slapping every one of them, just to show them how ridiculous their little play really is. If all we're after is revenge, might as well join Aldrich and become pirates. Go out to Laguna's merchant ships, raid the Order's acolytes, and take whatever we want. But that'd make us no better than the heretics they love to write about in their dreams. There would be no turning back. We'd have no voice left, and nowhere to clear our names. We just have to watch everyone we love become tools used by the Order. That's not the life I want. I still want our story to be seen. The real story. Let the world see who we truly are. Alright then, mask up. Let's run through another scene. This Carnival, we aren't the ones. We aren't who we used to be in Laguna. We're the fools who fight for equality, for freedom. That's who we must become. I'm done. Inspiration's as elusive as the moon in the sky, and I'm just a headless seaweed adrift in the ocean. What's wrong? I'm the traveler without shoes, stumbling on a path to inspiration. That's nothing but thorns. Alright, I'll confess. The truth is, I just can't seem to write a thing. I've got a handful of half-baked manuscripts, but none of them capture the life of the Blessed Maiden. How did she grow up, and what aspirations did she set for herself? How were her studies in the seminary? How did she pursue her dreams? I'm at a loss, and I can't even figure out the ending for the script. I talked with the captain about it earlier, and how he's just stumped. Recently, I received a mysterious package. The captain says it's a private collection for the Salia family. No idea who sent it, but they must have had a soft spot for me. After reading it, I felt like I was on the verge of piecing it all together. But inspiration's like a shooting star. Every time I reach for it, poof, it slips through my fingers. I don't know what to do. Perhaps I am just seaweed, blameless, drifting with the tide. I got an idea for a thumbnail, hold on. Ah, someone to talk to over there. Oh boy. Head's starting to hurt a bit, and I'm starting to get a little hungry here. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Better not tell me there's no room. Oh, don't do it, table. Oh, come on, table. Don't do it to me. No, Encore, don't disappear. Wait. Hold on. Okay, there we are. Please.
Encore spent a long time
Yay.
on this. Wanna have a bite?
There we go.
Encore spent
I got the thumbnail I wanted. I will use that now. Dun 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Golden fleece, burst forth in colorful flames. Wait, that's strange. What are you up to? I'm Casper, the troop's firework master. I'm experimenting with this golden fleece, you see. It comes from the size of ancient dragons, the remnants of their flames. It was once used to make gunpowder, but now it will be transformed into the finest firework material. No longer will it bring terror, but joy and laughter instead. It will explode in the sky and lighting up Raguna's sky. But there's still something missing. Who could it be? Let me think for a moment. Dun 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 dun. Someone to talk to. Already talked to him. Oh, dearest Elsha, what shall our next ballet be? Who are you talking to? Oh, Alex, is that you? I was just asking Alicia what our next performance should be. See, each island nation has its own preferences, you know? Take Stepamont, for example. They favor plays like The 300 Nights of Capitoline, and Assassin's Journey. You know, action-packed, filled with historical sagas and war. That's their thing. They call it the Creed. Assassin's Creed. Anyway, I like them too, but Elsha doesn't share my enthusiasm. She prefers heart-wrenching tragedies like The Shape of the Ocean. Man, we have The Shape of Water. And The Parish Water World. You know, those tear-jerking stories that only the whatever people seem to appreciate. But I can't stand that place, and let's be honest, tragedy is not in my wheelhouse. It's so frustrating. A bit weird, but okay. Are you alive? He's dead. Oh, look at him. Alex Green, care for one of those one-of-a-kind glass of troop strength? One of a kind. Yeah, feast your eyes. This bottle is a special edition, personally signed by the captain. It's rich and sweet, bold on the tongue, with a... Alright, don't know what that was. Anyway, with a finish is as invigorating as the captain's own presence on stage. And here's another. This one signed by our soprano, Tina. Care to give it a try? You're a collector then. These are my treasures. At every performance, the troupe's actors bring out their own brews and sell them to the audience. When the performance ends, the audience rushes to catch their favorite actor for an autograph. It's all part of the charm. How about a bottle? Is there one signed by Rochia? The first mate is still a child. She doesn't drink this stuff. What? I don't have a DeviantArt account. That is a weird-ass email. What? It's saying it's been 7 years. I don't fucking have DeviantArt. What?
Hey, want to try the first latest dish?
Your latest dish.
Oh yes, this is inspired by a performance I saw. A true Rinascita culinary creation, born from the stage. Place a gold crust scallop into the pie, baked with mastic noodle and viscumberry. Then nestle it into a bell-clapped shell, arrange it just so to mimic the playful movements of the scallop.
Gold crest scarab.
Yes, exactly. Isn't it fascinating? To help the actors truly feel their roles, I've gone all in to recreate these legendary dishes. So what do you think? Want to try this dish? The one that brings Chapello Mana back to the mausoleum believes Acolyte Bugatti with a most perplexed expression.
Maybe not.
Are you sure you don't want to give it a try? I can guarantee this dish has a flavor like no other.
Careful where I'm going. Just don't stand up there. You're a biggie. Wonder why the event level doesn't go up.
Is there really no hope? If we head to Lilyland or Seppermont, surely there's someone that'll take us in?
I don't know. Wake up, Fetty. No city-state will take an outcast without identity. We've lost our status as citizens of Raguna. Even our papers, they're turned to nothing but scraps of useless parchment.
Certainly no one will take us in. I still have a few friends.
Your friends? Do you truly think they'll welcome heretics like us?
What would you have me do, Chantella? The Order's just left us to die out here, haven't they? How could they do this to us?
Mr. Federico, please stay calm. You can stay here while you plan your next steps. Thank you so much. Fid?
Thank you. We don't know how to thank you enough.
Just gotta go across the way for a minute there. How much time do we have left? We can get like into a pinch of rounds over in Raguna.
The Raguna. They're gooning.
Oh, my stomach is starting to rumble. I'll just steal that. Well, there seems to be nothing else down here. Let's see. I don't remember any other place where I could do some rounds other than heading to Raguna. I guess I could go see if there's anyone to talk to in the Order. Though I don't know who's talking to me.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Mercury. This sanctuary is open to all around the clock. Please respect the etiquette and taboos of the Order. No noises, fighting, or any other inappropriate or transgressive behaviors within the Cathedral of Mercury. Understood. Denying the Sentinel's existence, blasphemy, or questioning the Sentinel's decree is forbidden. Sentinel speaks through the Order today. To question the Order is to question the Sentinel. No ill deeds before the Sentinel statue. No instigating, no lies, even those born of harmless kindness. Please bear in mind all over 100 doctrines. If you're unsure, I am happy to explain them. Is there a specific set of criteria for judgment? The Order has its own methods of judgment for your actions. If you have questions, you may consult the sacred texts. May the Sentinel bless you. Please, God, no. Get up, you loser.
Is that thing not just the one of the movie? You know when you watch some old movies, you remember the unicorn? Is that just not him? Or her, I don't know. There's like no one to talk to here, actually. Wow. There's really no one to talk to around here. Well, this was a waste of my... Oh, no, wait. Oh, water. Oh, ocean. You are all water.
What are you reciting?
It's from the Order scripture, Codex of the Deep. Though that verse I quoted just now, I made it up. It's not in the Codex. My name is Carlos. I recently joined the Order as a novice acolyte and am studying Order doctrines. The doctrines hold that our world was once an immense ocean, separated by the Sentinel to provide a dwelling for humanity. The earthly world was once an immensely deep, boundless ocean, where we drifted, guided by the Sentinel's will. We strive to ascend, hence the Order's name, Order of the Deep. Look, the teachings of the Order are mostly related to water. This is quite understandable. The people of Ragusa City live alongside the water, resting upon it as they sleep, yet often needing to confront the threat of the tides. Therefore, whether out of love or fear, the people of Ragusa ultimately hold an attitude of reverence towards water. But this, the final tide, what does it mean exactly? People performed rituals, praying to the Sentinel, not only to calm the raging tides, but to lead humanity across the final tide. And some of the stories about the Blessed Maiden, they don't match what I've heard from other folks. So much to learn. I must not have trained enough.
Shut the hell up, you...
Every night I still lay awake in a dream.